Could this be the origins of the number 786, where many of us Muslims actually believe it means Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim? Of course, there's no relevance to that or no authenticity.
Now, in 786 AD, under the Umayyad ruler Abdul Rahman I, the construction of this great mosque began. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, known as La Mezquita, is one of the most significant monuments of Islamic architecture in the world. This great masjid, a former church and now once again a cathedral, was not simply taken over just through battle and war. It was actually purchased through Abdul Rahman I very tactfully. Although Abdul Rahman I had total control of the whole land, once he purchased the church, he still allowed for half of the church to remain as a place of faith for the Christians, and the other half he turned it into a masjid. Initially, the mosque was built on the site of a Visigothic church, symbolizing the transformation of the region under Muslim rule. Over the next 2 centuries, the mosque was expanded by subsequent rulers, most notably by Abdul Rahman III and Al-Hakam II, who added intricate details like the horseshoe arches, the richly decorated mihrab, and the expensive hypostyle hall with its iconic red and white striped arches. This great mosque was not only a place of worship, but also a center for learning and culture. It reflected the wealth, the power, and sophistication of Cordoba, which during the 10th century was one of the largest and most advanced cities in Europe. Even after the Reconquista, when the mosque was converted into a cathedral in the 13th century, much of its original Islamic architecture was preserved, making it a unique and enduring symbol of the cultural and religious fusion that characterized medieval Spain. Whilst visiting this amazing part of Islamic history, you will still see representations of Arabic calligraphy, ayats of the Quran, du'as, as well as certain phrases kept intact that spoke about the oneness and the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
As you can see, these beautiful, beautiful designs, do they not remind you of the ones in Medina, Masjid Nabawi? Well, guess where Masjid Nabawi got it from? Yep, you guessed right.
What was once the great mihrab of this masjid is still intact to date. And today the Great Mosque of Cordoba is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors who come to witness its historic and architectural grandeur. Profits from visitors actually go towards the maintenance of this great place.